Dearie me, dearie do, how's it going? Well, I'm here to talk about one other game, another one that I really like, that one being Team Fortress 2. Uh, what a wonderful game, eh? What a wonderful, if we're talking strictly about gameplay, we're talking about strictly about art style, Team Fortress 2 artistically is one of the best games, or one of the best shooters at least in my opinion. I can't call it directly one of the best games of all time, but purely by artistic values and purely by when you look at a silhouette of a character, you know exactly who that is. You know exactly who I'm talking about when you see the silhouette, right? You know it's I am heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon. You know that's what I'm talking about. But amidst all of that beauty in art, in the gameplay aspects of Team Fortress 2, there is, I think, an underlying issue that not many people talk about. And it's not an issue, but it's a critique of the game and a critique of the creators at Valve headquarters. In my opinion, Team Fortress 2 started the entire microtransaction thing from beginning to the end. It started the loot boxes, it started the gambling aspects of microtransactions, where you get a case for free, like in CSGO, like in most other games. But to open that case and to gamble for a rare item costs you about, well, when it came out, it cost about $2, but now I think it's about $3. I believe it's around $3 depending on the case. And that's only for Team Fortress 2. Because if we're being realistic here and talking about the game, and what games it if we're being realistic here and talking about the games that it has had influence over, why did I say like that? We can put in FIFA as an example, right? A gambling pack opener, and in a sense, it's become like gacha. It's in a sense gacha opening, because when you think about gacha, you think about those fucking Kumas who spend all their days alone in their rooms, maybe go to work because they need as much money as they can for the little Genshin Impact pack opening sessions or whatever. No little fucking pulls. Well, my question is, for all those people, which game do you think had the influence on all of that? That's where Team Fortress 2 comes in at the ripe age of, I believe, 2009. Do not quote me on this, what I'm saying right now. But Team Fortress 2 came on in 2009, made a whole scene, became free to play, and then suddenly around 2011, 2012, when it became free to play, it added those loot box mechanics. Because Valve, what you saw as a bad move, why would you make a video game free? Why would you make a paid video game suddenly free? Valve saw as an opportunity. Get players hooked on the game, make them want the cosmetic items that other people have, and suddenly you had people spending $200 on case openings where they could get potentially an unusual one, maybe two, which can be worth a lot of money, fair. But in the end, the one who made the most money will always be Valve. Because Team Fortress 2, amidst all of its glory, created this epidemic, which later on got even more amplified when you gave the power to CSGO, which really, and the amount of YouTubers who played CSGO, you know Onapixel, he's pretty, he's not recent, but he blew up in popularity recently. But when you're looking at a man, when you're watching a stream, let's say, and you're looking at a man opening a case and he's yelling, good, 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 you're not thinking to yourself, what is this dumbass doing? You're thinking to yourself, maybe I could be a little bit lucky. Now, granted, some people do think, what is this dumbass doing? What is he talking about? Is he okay? Is Onapixel alright? And a lot of the time, the case is, yeah, he is alright, but he's also kind of insane for all those good, 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 good. what I'm talking about here in Team Fortress 2 is that the birth of microtransactions in the form of gambling microtransactions was basically all because of Team Fortress 2 being the game that it is, right? Team Fortress 2 decided, I'm going to give you my game for free. I mean, it was Team Fortress 2 that decided it, it was a Valve. Valve decided, I'm going to give you my game for free. In turn, you're going to get hooked, you're going to like the game, hopefully, and then you're going to spend money on, like, cosmetics, and maybe you want to go for a gambling, kid. Like, yes, Big Valve, we understand. You have very good cosmetics, you have very good things about your game. And, listen, I'm saying this kind of heavy-hearted, as Team Fortress 2 is one of my favourite games of all time, and easily my favourite shooter of all time. I have spent the most hours on Team Fortress 2, more than any other game, and that doesn't even count. That doesn't count the time when I played it, because I'm a Serbian kid. I pirated games, alright? And as a kid, I did not know what Steam was, and I did not make an account, so I pirated Team Fortress 2 because I was a little dumbass. Anyways, Team Fortress 2 is, just a game that I love, and I want to talk about it more in a positive sense, but whenever I think about it, like, what did Team Fortress really do? Like, the biggest influence that it had, realistically, the biggest, and I think even the only influence on gaming it had, was its microtransactions. And it had an influence because it was Valve's first microtransaction idea, which was good, it did fucking well, and then suddenly, because of how well it did, it was transitioned over to CSGO and to Dota, and to slowly then make its way into games such as FIFA, such as Genshin Impact, which even more made the system even more devious, like the gacha pull system. And then you also had League of Legends, which took that same motto of, that's also one of the things I want to talk about. League of Legends took the motto of get a chest for free, but also get a key, right? They had their own little way of working that in, where they added the mechanic of, rewarding you with skins for free. And that hooked people onto the game more because they wanted more skins, and all the skins they did have were not enough. So suddenly you had people recently, dropping $200 on the new Jin. I remember when Jin got that new skin, the incredible fucking $200 skin in League of Legends, which is impressive. And so, knowing how much I love, Team Fortress 2, it makes it all the more difficult, to have to force myself to say something like, yeah, Team Fortress 2 started the microtransaction infestation as we know it today, with countless cosmetics, countless loot boxes, and, I wish I could say it didn't. I wish I could say there wasn't. Yes, in theory, you could say that it was only like the beginning. It was only the beginning of the outbreak, and the big outbreak happened also with Valve, with CS:GO. I mean, a lot more people, I think, played CS:GO than Team Fortress 2. Let's be realistic here. We're not hiding any facts. We're just stating them. Like, more people played CS:GO and CS2 than Team Fortress 2, because obviously. But as always, this is just me talking out of my asshole, considering how little I actually know about the gaming industry recently, and I wanted to make this video like a long time. I've been wanting to make more videos like these, and I kind of had to force myself to make this one, not because of the topic, but because of like me feeling very sick lately and me having some issues with my throat, hurting like hell. It's normal though, unfortunately. It's normal for me to feel like this. But yeah, if you like this content, and if you want to see, or should I say, if you want to hear more of my yapping, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.